If you love Vietnam, type a 1. Channel promo, Will. If you love Vietnam, type a 1 in the chat. Come on, Chris. Hope you hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up now. Tamsak na. Channel promo, I don't have a computer to add cards to the beginning or links at the end of my videos. So I'm doing it this way. Play my playlists. Hit the thumbs up. Like and subscribe. Chào ơi, đến đây. Chào ơi, đến đây. Vietnam tốt nát. Nha Trang tốt nát. Oi, people in the water with lightning. Oi. I can't afford the $1 billion view. Only the $1 million view. This is the $1 million view. Will can't afford the club with the pool there. Craft beers there are $6 a beer, man. They had a Filipino band playing there last night, Chris. The stream right before this one, the one that starts out blurry and shit because I had the Wi-Fi on. Yeah, sign on. But the one before this one, the housekeepers come in and I was teasing them. The one's girl's name was Heine. And so in the United States, Heine means, butt, mom, that beautiful ass, Heine. You get to see my cute. No, I didn't. I offered them $1 million to get the maintenance man to take the other bed out of the room. No, I didn't. Last night I had a scooter cooler. But I offered to tell the maintenance man I'll give him $1 million to take the other bed out. So then I'll extend here instead of going to the one that's further in the city, the hotel apartment. I won't have a view of the ocean from there. But it's a bigger balcony and it's a bigger apartment. And it's right near everything. I mean, right near everything. That's right. That's why I said I would extend here for another 30 days if they could get. Well, I might do it anyway, man. Well, there's a view there. It's just, it's not on the ocean. It's like 3 blocks in. And it's like 45 square meters. It's huge. It's got a kitchen area with a table and a bedroom area. You know? And the balcony's like twice the size of this one. But I'm going to ride over there on a bike and check it out before I decide if I'm going to extend here or not. You know? If they would take the million Vietnamese dong and remove that bed, I would definitely stay here for another month. Because I can walk across right there and they have like really delicious pastries and lattes. And if you walk them palm trees to the right, there's a cheaper place there where you can get sodas and cigarettes and shit. 2 blocks to my left is the Vincom Plaza, where you have the cheap stores like Lot Mart and Windmart. See, look, when I talk, everybody leaves. I don't have a fluffy to talk with you, man. Tamsak na. Trời ơi, gần đây. Xin cháu. Stupid tourists in the ocean with the lightning. can't believe they have the Ferris wheel lit up while it's getting ready to thunderstorm. Come on. Thank you. correct, Clifton. This is a promo for my channel. Watch the playlists. I can't add with the phone, I can't add cards in the beginning, and I can't add links at the end of the video, so it's a promo. If you want to see my housekeepers, Clifton, watch the stream before this one. The housekeepers come in, I'm joking with them. I can't believe they have the Ferris wheel lit up and running with the lightning and the thunderstorm coming. It's not done yet. I wish they had a grate here instead of this gloss, because the breeze would hit you better. It's probably about 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm sitting down here in my shorts, no shirt on. And I'm using the data, because if I don't use the data, the picture's always grainy. I checked it out earlier. Yesterday I used with the bike trips and everything, I used 8 gigabytes of data. Exactly. When I started this, I was at 600 megabytes. But I can't add cards to the beginning, and I can't add, like related videos at the end with a phone. You need a computer. So I'll have to do promos like this. Watch my playlists. Please like and subscribe. That's very smart to be out in the ocean when it's lightning, huh? I wonder who the hell that is. Not too bright. If you love Vietnam, type a 1 in the chat. Oh, yes. I think that makes it a little better now. Clean the gunk off of the glass. I'm working for you guys, man. I'm working for you. Much better. right back. It's saying, clean me more. That's way better. That's way better than it was. In daylight it doesn't matter too much, but at night it has to be clean. I gotta tell them they to clean this glass tomorrow. in Kati, they have to feed the garbage pickup guys food, rice, and shit to pick up the garbage. Bribery. Pick up the garbage and we will feed you. In December, I'm going to visit my friends in Makati, and then I'm going to go to Davao for maybe a week. Visa run. No, the water there is great, man. It's just when it rains, you don't want to go swimming because the rivers dump into the ocean here. And the way the tides go is they push the garbage towards the shore. So if you look from up high like this, like my buddy and me yesterday, we were watching, and we could see the garbage swirling towards the beach. Right? It's not sewage, it's just, dirty garbage from the river. So you want to wait till the rainy season is basically done. And then the water here is clearer than the end. You can see the bottom. Yeah, I know. But you can see the bottom here, and you don't have to walk out 50 feet to go over your head. You can walk out 20 feet, and you're up over your head. There's a lot of diving and snorkeling places here, not so much surfing shit. And then there's a guy here, he's got his gear. He does a lot of windsurfing. I asked him, how much did your rig cost? And he said about $600 total with the board and the kite and everything. He's out there almost every day, right? What's good about this place, Chris, is you're only 4 hours with a 3.5 hour drive with a half an hour rest stop up to the mountains to the lot where it's cool, like Baguio. So you got the best of both worlds. You got the beach and you got the mountains right there close by. It'd be like La Union and Baguio, except La Union doesn't look like this. And you're definitely not going to get a room like this in La Union. Yeah, you got the best of both worlds. But like La Union, you're definitely not going to get a $12 hotel. You might get a $12 hostel, dorm room, but not a hotel. Yeah, well, now that I got everything sorted, I got the house papers are having my name put on them, and I already got the joint account with the money my brother took out of the house. It's no longer just me added on, it's actually a joint account. So if anything happens, I can just pull that shit out right away and pay the house off. I asked him, why did you take the money out of the house? He said, because I can't remember to pay the fire insurance and property tax. He said, this way everything's included. I checked out the payments because it comes out of that account, the checking part. And the payment's only like $470 a month. But there's like almost 50,000 in the account. Which is 50,000 extra for me, not counting my gold and XRP. Yeah, he got the loan a few years back. I didn't even know he took it, because see, my name's not on the house. That's why he could have got it, If my name was on the house, I would have had to co-sign. But I told him when I owned the cab company, I said, don't put my name on anything, because if somebody was to kill somebody, they could take the house from you. But now, we filed the papers right before I left, and they're going to put my name on there. And we went to the bank, and it's not just my name's on the account, it's actually a joint account. So I have my own debit, I have everything, you know, I have control. I can transfer money from there to here if I wanted to. Then I got all the other business taken care of. Well, that's only fair because he lives there for free. He only pays the property taxes with the mortgage money, right? So it's only fair because I only go in there to take a shower and that's about it, you know. Set up a tent in the backyard, you know. So it's only fair that I let him stay there without paying me any rent, right? And I can't force him to sell it because my mom put in the will that as long as any one of us wants to live in that house, it can't be sold. Because I tried to convince him to come to the Philippines with me and get like a 3-bedroom place and put a maid in the 3rd bedroom. Yeah, I could. It's half my house, you know. It'd be like your parents charging you rent, right? Same difference. I mean, I'm not a prick though. I told him just pay the property tax and live there. But then he goes and takes a mortgage out. So I said, fuck that, that's half my money. In the United States, they always do, man. He won't fix anything either, too. I had to get 3 things fixed when I was there, man. And I had a guy ready to fix the back porch. Well, you're lucky. They love their anak, man. They love their anak, man. How many brothers do you have, Chris? Do you have any brothers, sisters? Yeah, as I say, there you go. You're the only child. That's why, yeah. If you had brothers and sisters, it'd be different. That lady we met on the beach yesterday, she wanted to hook me and my British friend up with her sisters. They look hot. I told her I'm not interested in the intimacy. I'm interested in a contract way. Prenup, they don't get shit now, but when I die, they get half my pension for the rest of their freaking life. I keep the extra money now. She understood. She spoke English really good because she's married to a guy from New York in the UK. She's a bazaar. She's about maybe 48, chubby. She kept telling me, they're very pretty. I said, I don't care if they're ugly. I don't care if they're ugly, as long as they don't try to murder me and they go for the contract, you know. They can't have 159,000 in a US bank or USD in any bank. They can't get remarried ever. Yeah, no problem. I mean, Wishy's nuts, man. I told her too. You don't have to be fucking me. Just contract ready. You get a sack of rice now and that's it. But just think, that she be getting fuck over 80,000 pesos. Probably over 100,000. Because she would get half of what I'm getting now when I take the bucket. And how many more years am I going to go, man? The way I live. Yeah, but you know, an extra $1,000 a month plus if they got a kid, say they got like a 10-year-old boy that I could play baseball with, right? And still play catch and shit, you know. Mentor them a little bit, I don't care, you know. I know, but see, people don't believe it. I wanted to fuck the government, right? Chris, they fucked me out of 5 years earlier. I could have been drawing this pension and nobody told me shit. So I want to fuck them out of about 50 years, man. Get somebody in their 30s or 40s and let them draw that money for the rest of their fucking life. Man. They'd only get half, but still that'd make up for what they did to me. Man. They don't send you a letter saying, well, you're eligible to start drawing your pension now, instead of fucking running a cab company and working my ass off when I could have been traveling, you know? It makes you have, how do you put it? It makes you want to get revenge, right? Because revenge, like the guy on Wrath of Khan, revenge is just served cold, right? Yeah, well, if I can marry one here, then you can stay here up to 5 years at a time. And then you get your temporary residency card. You get a temporary residency card, and then you only have to leave once a year for like a day. And you don't have to mess with the visas, you just go out of the country and come right back. But you can stay for like 5 years if you're married. They just changed that law in July. Oh, it's definitely nicer, and the infrastructure is better here. Look at how the data's working for me. Right? It's not going in and out. And so the infrastructure is better, and I won't use the C word. I'll say everything is more affordable. It's more affordable to live here. It's double the price in the Philippines. And that's not lying. That's absolutely correct. Double on everything. Just like the United States is about 10 times the price on some things and 5 times the price on other things. Very affordable to live on the fucking Riviera here for $332 a month for a nice hotel with housekeeping. And you can go out to eat a fancy meal. You can eat local for about $2. But if you want to go to a fancy restaurant, I had 2 dishes on that other live stream I did the other day that's got the kawa thumbnail on it. I had an omelet, and then I had crispy pork with french fries. And the whole meal was like less than $6, man. Today I ordered a power bowl, like I'm a workout, like I'm a muscle builder, right? Oh, steel cut oats, not the instant shit, right? Steel cut oats with chocolate whey powder, bananas, chia seeds, peanut butter in it. Delicious. Filled me up, man. I'm still not hungry yet, man. I'll go out later on tonight. Or I'll order from Grab again. I had Grab deliver it because it was raining. But if you eat at that place there, you're looking at $20, man. $20 minimum. Because it's a craft brewery. They have a buffet here in the hotel where you can get like eggs and like not really like bacon or nothing, but they got that's called pork pie. It's like lunch meat pork pie, like cold cuts. Get cold cuts and eggs and rice and noodles. And it's only $70,000, which is less than $3. So if push comes to shove, you can just go to the hotel. But they're only open from I think 6:30 to 9:30, 6:30 to 9, something like that. If I owned this place, I would upgrade it a whole lot and keep that restaurant open at least till 9 o'clock at night. You know? You're paying the fucking workers, you might as well have them work, right? That's another way you can stay here. It's called a business visa. You don't have to invest a lot. You could buy a coffee cart or a ice cream cart for like 10 grand. Set it up where you're just selling coffee on the street. Or maybe rent a little building and make a coffee shop, a small, like regular just Cafe Ciudad. Hire 3 Vietnamese people. And don't make a profit, just break even, and you get your visa that way. You'd be employing some Vietnamese people, they'd be making some money, and you'd have your visa where you wouldn't have to leave. But for me, the marriage one's the best because I get an extra 1,000 plus if she's got a kid, I get an extra 300 for that. If she's got 2 kids, I get 600. But I don't want no girls, and they got to be boys, and they got to be about 8 or 9. So I can at least play baseball catch with them and have something to do. Teach them how to play guitar, you know. Yeah, it is, you know. Yeah, FTW for the win. You got Vincom. Look at that Ferris wheel out there, man. It was lightning and they had that thing going, man. There was people in the ocean here when it was lightning. Fucking stupid Europeans, man. And I can't put the camera more to the right because you see those windows there? Right now there's one, the girl above that one there, she's standing there half fucking naked at the mirror. I want them to take this extra bed out of here. I'll pay them. I'll pay them like 40, 50 bucks to take it out and store it someplace to give me the extra room, and then I'll extend here for an extra 30 days instead of going into the apartment. The apartment's bigger, but I gotta go check it out, you know. Yeah, there's 2 of them. One's got a jealous Russian guy, and the other one is like, I don't know if she's single or what, man, but she knows she's flashing, man. They all know what they're doing, man. Women, I mean, how stupid can you be? Because you're on the 15th floor, you think nobody can see in? I'm on the 17th floor. I can see everybody, you know, even the ones that are higher than me, man. That other hotel I stay at, the Brit guy, those hotels are even closer together. Those hotels are like, shit, an alleyway apart, right? This is like 3 alleyways, right? They're an alleyway apart from each other, right? You could just look out the window and see. When I was staying in the one hotel, the 2 Russian girls next to me used to come out on the balcony and rub cream on their boobs for the bra thing, you know, like rub cream. And they knew I was sitting right there and they didn't care. Come out on the balcony and fucking rub their boobs and shit. They know what they're doing. Let's tease the old man, man. Let's tease the old czar. So he goes out and spends fucking 500,000 or $1 million on a BJ. You know? I haven't got my leg foot massage yet. I gotta go get that, man. It's about $6. Have them rub some of that castor oil on my calves and my feet. Give me I want to get a pedicure, but I don't really want them to do it because they might cut my foot or something, you know. He's got them. The Brits got the one where they got the translator built in. You talk, they hear you in Vietnamese, and when they speak in Vietnamese, you hear them in English. They got that shit now, Chris. Like instant translator glasses that you can put on. I'm not investing. We're going Monday to the dentist. I forgot to tell you that. Monday, me and him are going to the same dentist we went to last time. I'm going to find out exactly, they're going to do the pre-thing. I'm going to pay for that because they accept the credit card, so I'm going to do that. And see how much to pull 4 teeth and do an upper plate. Yeah, but just the upper plate first, man. No, just the upper plate first. Because I got the bottom teeth are good except for that back one needs a crown. I can have them, what do they call that? Laminate or what are veneers? Well, I'm not getting the drilled in fucking shit. I'm just getting false teeth, man. The good ones. With the titanium frame and porcelain teeth. Shit, you'd pay fucking $3,000 for a set of those dentures in the United States, man. Here, I think to x-ray the mouth, do all the fucking imaging, have the teeth made. Well, see, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to drink smoothies for about a week. Yeah, I know. Just get some, and I'm gonna get them dingy colored too. I hate them people that get the new teeth and they're like white, like they're fucking I don't know. White looks stupid, man. They smile, they look like chimpanzees with the white teeth, you know. Because you can get them like a dingy color. What the hell? Let me put my glasses on. What the hell is she doing now? Oh my goods. That's the one that's a little chubby. She's washing her panties in the sink. That's why I don't want to get married, man. Women always hang their fucking laundry over the goddamn shower curtain rod, and they wash their panties and soak them in the sink. And you go in there and you want to shave, and there's a fucking pair of panties in the fucking... all the women do that, man. Well, even with the washing machine, my baby's mama, man, they get the rust stains. I call them rust stains. So they soak them in a fucking sink. They wash them out and soak their panties in a fucking sink from the rust stains to get them out, man. Is this the chubby one? Let me put my glasses back on. No, she's wearing a nightgown this time. She's got a nightgown now. Because I got the light on behind it so she can see me sitting there, so. But she's still wearing the ass floss panties, you know, with like a nightie on. That's the one the Russian guy pulled back in the room. Then she came back like, what, 10 seconds, I don't want to exaggerate, 10, 20 seconds later and did it again. They know what they're doing. Maybe she's done teasing the old man, huh? Maybe she's done teasing him. Are they set up down there? No, not yet. They'll be underneath that little square thingy in the corner there. That square type umbrella that's in the corner there when they set up the band. There's the one hottie that I know from the Sochi. She's living with her mother. I saw them on the beach yesterday. They're still here. They've been here for like over a year, staying in that fucking hotel, man, for over a year. She's probably 22, 23. Nice tight ass, man. Tight body, man. And the reason Mama's always walking with her is, you know, Mama wants to make sure she ain't getting banged by some young Russian dude, you know. Well, during the war, the United States had a big Navy base in Cam Run here where the airport's at. And there was a lot of like U.S. Navy personnel stationed there. But then when the United States left, the Russians took it over. And that's why they know about this place. And it's like basically, you got a lot of deserters too. You know, during the war, they don't want to fight. That's why they're here. So you got a lot of young guys that shouldn't be here that are here. And then you got a shit ton of old fat people, man. I mean, walking around in mankinis and shit, man. But there's people come here from Kazakhstanis. You got Ukrainians here. The Ukrainians and the Russians, they'll sit at the same table and eat borscht together, man. Then you got a shit ton of Koreans. A lot of Korean people come here. This is like vacation capital, man. They say Fuquoc, right? But Fuquoc sucks, man, compared to here. Because that's way down south by Thailand, and it's real fucking hot. I think we're on the same latitude with, if you go across the, I think we're at the same latitude as, is it Manila or Cebu? I think Saigon's at the same latitude with Cebu, and we're at the same latitude with Manila. But when the typhoons come through, they always go north of here and they hit Da Nang towards that way. You know, everybody loves Da Nang, Chris. Because it's all fucking Americans and British and Italians and all kinds of expats, man. The Russians here, they don't bother me, man. They don't bother me at all, man. I was with the Brit at the place right there yesterday, and these people were getting up there. This big, heavy-set Russian woman and this guy. He's pretty fit. He's about 6'6", big Russian dude, older dude. And I turned the fan on me and the Brit. He goes, hey, hey, hey. And I go, you're leaving. I says, you're leaving, right? Because he had the check in his hand, right? And his wife goes, yeah, okay. Because she knew, we getting a punch, I'm going to punch back, you know. But other than that, that's the only problem I have. I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover, man. I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. I wonder how much data it's taken up with the horizontal like this. It's probably using way more data than the vertical, right? We'll find out, won't we? Yeah, it's probably using twice as much data, but you gotta remember I did like 3 streams yesterday, going to the juice place and eating, and then coming back down here on the motorcycle, and I did a live stream earlier, then I did that one that lasted about 3-4 hours at night, man. I didn't finish the live stream till midnight yesterday, man. Oh, it's on the phone, you know. That's why I have to do this promo, because on a mobile, you can't put the like and subscribe at the beginning. We have to have a computer. And then to put the links to the other videos in the back, you know, like if other videos pop up, you can click on it and link it to them. You can only do that on a computer. And I ain't owned a laptop in like 7 years now, man. I mean, I know how to use one, but since my last one got stolen, it broke my window out and stole it. I said, fuck it, I ain't getting another laptop, man. There's a way to do it, but I gotta figure it out. You gotta open it like StreamYard. You gotta open it in desktop mode, and then you gotta log into the YouTube Studio. But I got the app on the phone, so it keeps switching me to the YouTube Studio app, and I don't want to go to the app. I want to go to the online YouTube Studio. I'll keep streaming until my battery gets down to about 25%, and then I'll stop. It's what, 6:39 here, probably about 7 o'clock. I'll end this stream. Then if I get back earlier from eating dinner, I might go do another one. The last 2 days I was waking up at 4 a.m., man. I couldn't get my fucking time straight, man, so I stayed up till midnight last night. I didn't wake up until like, what, 8 o'clock today and watched some baseball. Ordered that Powerball. Yesterday I ate at the fucking hotel buffet shit. So I think that cow was, yeah, because I did the hotel buffet, then I went down to the juice place in Circle K, which is like a 7-Eleven in Thailand, but they don't sell cigarettes this way. I don't know why. Every other one in Vietnam does. But they sell the Cafe Suros, and so I had to go to Hanamart to get smokes. And then I hung out on the beach with, I live streamed on the beach all fucking day with my British friend too, man. He's a good dude. He's the one that loaned me this tripod. He wanted to give it to me. I said, I don't want to take it, man. I said, first off, I'll probably lose it. And where am I going to put it at? How am I going to pack it, you know? Yeah, well, that was at the Circle K. Yeah, she tried to charge me twice. Oh, that was the Hannah Mart with the Siggies? No, I tapped the thing. I checked my card. They only charged me once. Because, you know, you get on your phone and you can check exactly what they charged you, right? It only charged me once, but I tapped it, and I told her, is that okay? She said, yeah, and then I guess it didn't go through. So I had to tap it, because they always want to grab your card. I don't let them touch my card. Oh, no, she's new there, man. She's new. She was stocking some shit behind that shelf there. And I go, where the hell's everybody at? And then finally, she popped up because she thought I was going to walk out with the fucking cigarettes. Which I could have. I could have just grabbed them and walked them right the fuck out. You know? But I'm not that bad. The only thing I miss is that Circle K is a good place, but that was my buddy that used to pretend like he's a pickpocket. He's an older dude. So they bought him out. They must have gave him some good money for that location. It was called the Lucky Mart. He took credit cards, he sold smokes, he sold same shit, except he doesn't sell the prepared, you know, the prepared food like they do at the 7-Elevens, like spaghetti in a tray that they warm up for you right there. They'll warm it up for you right there in the microwave. Hot dogs, chicken, and shit like that, you know. They always run specials like they'll make you a banh mi and a cafe for like $25,000, like a special for $1. Get a sandwich and a coffee. I showed the people that when I was in District 7 in Saigon. Buying cigarettes from the Circle K. This is the only one. She says they don't sell cigarettes. I'm thinking, why? Everybody else does. That was a young girl there, man. She must have been, what, 16 maybe? Yeah, I know. I didn't get my Lolo nap that I'm starting to yawn. Banh mi's, man, if you pay more than... That's what I might order tonight. The banh mi from the One Deal place is way down on the other end there. Like if you go all the way down those lights, all the way down the end, there's a circle. You turn to the right, it's called Banh Mi One Deal. Right? They have the best. Now they charge $35, but they're big. They're big banh mi's, man. They're like footlongs, you know. They're not the small ones you get on the street for like 20 and 25. But either that or bun cha, that like pork patties with the soup. I'm gonna order. That's what I'll order tonight. I'm not going out. I'll just order this shit. Sit on the front steps and let them deliver it to me. It's only $1. It's usually only $1 for the shit to be delivered, and then Grab is always giving you like added discount on it. Like today when I ordered that Power Bowl, it should have been like 140, but because they gave me the discounts, it was only 97. That's with delivery. Well, especially when they give you money off the food too. They'll give you discounts. The more you order, the more discounts they give you. Like last year I was averaging $1 to $1.50 off the order, which pays for the delivery and another 50 cents off the food. Because you can add like as many that are ready to go, you can add like 1 or 2 or even 3 discounts to the food, man. It depends. Now we got the one down below. Yeah, that's the one with the Russian husband down below. She actually closed the blind. Thank you, lady. I don't know how anybody can stay in a hotel without a balcony. I mean, you can get rooms here really cheap. If you don't mind staying in a room without a window, no balcony. Now, they're not looking for me. I don't break the law here. Now, I don't end up forgotten. You break the law here, you get up in the mountains in the prison and you're forgotten forever, man. Well, I mean, if you can handle a room, like in Saigon, I stayed in a room right downtown, like a block away from the Starbucks, KFC right next door, Highlands Coffee right across the street, right by the park. I'm in the central part of Free World, where the lights end down at that's the south end, the north end's to the left of me here. And the other hotel that I'll be at, if I do take it, is further north from here. So this is about 1/4 of the way. It's not actually the center, it's about 1/4 of the way up to Riviera. Well, the place I'm going to be staying at, it's already booked, is called the Harvey Hotel and Apartments. And I got it for $318 USD, everything included there. If you want to go way to the north part, north of the city, you can do some cheap hotels up north of the city. There's a place called the Iridescent Cloud or something like that. Is the name of the fucking place? Incandescent Cloud or some shit like that. That place is like only like $190, $200 a month, but you get a window and you get a room and that's it. There's no balconies, there's nothing there. Plus, it's like 20 minutes to drive into this part of the city. That's up north. It's north of the river. I mean, there's a beach there, but it's like rocks. Oh, it's ocean view. You can look out the window, ocean view. But you can't open the windows. It's like ocean view, but you're still stuck in the room. I heard it's real nice. I heard they got, good buffet there, but they charge fucking the arm and a leg for their food there, because there's nothing near that place, man. Yeah, it's very affordable there, man. But this hotel here where these people are half naked and shit, that's like $37 a day, man, which is still affordable compared to the United States and shit. It's about the same price as what you pay in the Philippines for a decent room. About $40 a night. You ain't getting no hotel like this for 12. I'm paying more for a 4-dorm hostel. And the only reason I stay in that hostel is because I know them people. Ooh, I just knocked over my ashtray. Now there's water everywhere. I don't have nothing to wipe it up. I need to clean. It's the creeping death. It's creeping across the balcony. What can I wipe it up? I'm not using my shit paper. I need my shit paper. How the fuck did I hit it with the Coke bottle? I could use this dirty, nasty t-shirt as a rag since I got fucking, like 3, 4 of them or something. They're all great pocket t-shirts, but I like the pockets. It's actually going down the drain. I could just pick up the butts and grab some water and splash it over there. That's what I should do. Clean it right up. Oy. be right back. I don't want to step with my clean white stockings in tobacco juice. Here we go. Empty Coke bottle full of water to wash that shit down. Sound ingenious here, man. What the hell? One more. That should do it. Now I'm going to be smart about this. That will be my new ashtray. A Coke bottle, that way it won't tip over like that. Now, to make sure I don't step in all that water, now I'll use the gray t-shirt to sop up the clean water. because it's not dirty, nasty fucking tobacco water anymore, right? I'll move this back over here. And we'll hang this. Over the balcony until later on. Now hanging over the shower. So later on I could take the bum gun and hose down the whole freaking balcony. Right? It was meant to be, man. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. It was bound to have an accident putting all that shit down in front of me. And not paying attention. Pay the rent, but don't pay attention, right? There we go. We got you guys' view back. We're gonna go for no microwave. That's for me fucking reaching down thinking I was grabbing the Coke bottle and I knocked over the cup. Well, I should say I grabbed the Coke bottle and knocked over the cup with the Coke bottle. Now I got another empty Coke bottle. It's got water in it. So if it was to tip over, at least it would stay inside the bottle instead of pouring out all over the freaking balcony, right? And then, like I said, later on I could just come out here with, point the bum gun at it and squirt the bum gun in the balcony, right? That shirt's all wet hanging over the bar, but it's not nasty dirty because I rinsed the shit with water first, right? So it's just water like a mop water. At least the shirt will come clean when I wash it. Because you can't have too many pocket t-shirts, man. I love them pockets, man. You can stick everything in the fucking pockets. And this one here I have to be careful because I have to hit the virgin hole, the little tiny hole, to put the ashes in it. See, this is going to be my new ashtray right here. But I got to get the ashes in that itty bitty hole. It's like trying to smoke a virgin. I had the perfect cup that the housekeeper took yesterday. It was one of those big Cafe Sewer cups. You load that up with water and it's not going to tip over because it's heavy. That one was small and light. I bitched to the front desk. I said, tell her to quit taking my freaking ashtray off the balcony. This will be my what? 17th, 18th. So this will be my 4th day here? 4th day? What is today? Yeah, this is my 4th day here. This is my 4th night, actually. My 4th night here. The first night, I landed on the 16th. It was supposed to be 16th, but I got here on the 17th because the plane was late. So that night I didn't have a hotel. I just stayed at the airport for a couple hours. Then I came down to the Sochi and had breakfast buffet. Then I came here and they let me check in early. And then I didn't sleep. I stayed up all freaking day so I could get my hours straight. Then I started waking up at 4 in the morning. So now I'm about right back to time. If I was to take a nap right now, I could go to sleep at like midnight, get up at 8. I woke up at 8 o'clock today. I mean, you don't want to be sleeping until fucking noon. I mean, I used to do it, but when you're in Southeast Asia, you want to get out in the morning and do shit because you don't want to go out in that midday sun. So So you usually go out early in the morning, stay out till about 9, 10, come back to your room, take a break, hang out, and go back out at night if it's not raining like it is now. That's probably why the Filipino band didn't start. We got 10 minutes, boys. 10 minutes, boys. 3 hours, I'm going to cut it. See how much fucking data I used for 3 hours, right? I gotta save some for Grab and other. Well, I got my American phone that I can use. It has enough data to do Grab with and navigation. Actually, last time I was there, I didn't even have a Vietnamese SIM card, man. I just used my T-Mobile and connected to Wi-Fi everywhere. That's why I couldn't do live streams and shit, because I had to be connected to Wi-Fi. The one where I did the Sintobo Say Hello, if you watch that video, I had all them hotels down there. I was attached to all their Wi-Fi. So when I'm walking, you can see it go blurry a couple times till I got past that mini mart, and then it stayed clear all the way to the juice place. So I can say, this is a promo showing you the Riviera in NHA Trang, the south part of the Riviera. We're about a quarter of the way up. And look at all them beach umbrellas, and it costs $1 or 100,000, $4 to rent a lounger with an umbrella on top of it for the whole fucking day for $4 if you want to sit out there. And I'm doing a promo video because I can't put a card in the beginning that says like and subscribe, and I can't put at the end. This is one of my other videos, so please play my playlists and check them out. If you don't like it, you don't have to, but I mean, this is just my promo video showing you what it's like. And I'll be doing a lot of these. Because I let my channel go to hell there. I wasn't putting out anything decent for a long time. I was at a time getting 20,000 and 15,000 views on just hot dog stands in the United States, you know. That's like my largest. It's called the world's greatest street food stand, Jimmy's Maxwell. I think that's the video that's got the most views, it's like 20-something thousand. Then my passport video's got the second most. And the Oak Flats campground's got a shitload, man. I don't know why, but I guess people like camping videos, man. The Mexico videos, man, I didn't get any big hits on them at all, man. Even when I went to the fancy restaurant in Mexico City, man. No big views, man. Even with the little Mexican girl named Susan that was running around doing change for the guy cooking at the corner. And she said she was 18. I said, no way are you 18, man. If you love Vietnam, type a 1 in the chat. You got 7 minutes to type a 1. Since everybody says that Janik is buong, and he never tells the truth, he's always lying. Bless you all. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day, okay? Kam kung ka, sawadee ka,
Namaste. Ingat lahat. Everybody, bless you all. See you later.